An act respecting municipal taxation. This is from Quebec. Now, scroll down. You see? Owner. Owner means the person who holds right of ownership to an immovable, except in the case provided for in paragraph 2, 3, and 4. So, an owner means the person, the legal person, the corporation, who holds the right of ownership to an immovable. So you only have a right of ownership to your immovable or to your house. You see it, it's clear right there. You have right of ownership, not ownership. Now, example, whatever home you are living in right now that you think you own, if you don't pay the city tax bill that they send to your person, after 3 years, they will try to come and legally remove that house from your ownership. You will not be able to stay in there. They will evict you even if you would have paid off your mortgage completely and think that that house belongs to you. If you don't complete or pay your tax bill or don't fulfill your duty on that tax bill after 3 years, they will try to possess your home. So, as you see, you never really truly own it. You only have a right of ownership as long as you pay their demands. Now remember this one, an act respecting municipal territorial organizations. When we looked at the legal person, scroll down. 13. Juridical personality. A local municipality is a legal person of public right consisting of inhabitants. Okay, well, let's stop there for now. It says it's that the municipality is a legal person, so it's a corporation of public right consisting of inhabitants. Now, are they talking about men and women, living beings, or are they talking about legal persons and corporations as being inhabitants of the municipality? Jump to the Criminal Code of Canada to determine what type of inhabitants are in that municipality that we just saw. Here it says municipality includes the corporation of a city, town, village, country, or township, parish or territorial or local division of a province, the inhabitants. Now you see that, the inhabitants of which are incorporated and are entitled to hold property collectively. So it's very clear here. It's saying that the inhabitants are incorporated and you're entitled to hold property. So it shouldn't be a big confusion when you come over here into Act itself for taxation and you see here that it says an owner means the person who holds the right of ownership to an immovable. So you hold the right of ownership to the immovable and you are entitled to hold property. You see that? Entitled to hold property. At no time do you own that property. At no time does that property belong to you. And here once again, you look, a local municipality is a legal person of public right consisting of inhabitants. So the inhabitants, as we see, they are incorporated juridical personalities, legal persons who have been given a right of ownership, who have been given an entitlement of ownership to their own homes, and as long as they pay their tax bills, then the city will not come and try and remove this property or remove this right of ownership from them. If they refuse to pay their tax bills, after 3 years, if they're still operating in the presumption of law that they are a legal person, the city will take their home away from them, or try to. Here's the Quebec Civil Code again. Every human being possesses juridical personality, a legal person, or a corporation. And now they're saying, again, that the inhabitants of the municipality, the inhabitants of which are incorporated. So they're specifically talking about that legal person that they say that you are in possession in. And then when they go again to the Municipal Taxation Act, they say that the owner is the person who holds the right of ownership to an immovable, that juridical personality. So it's very, very clear that unless you... So the Quebec Civil Code, Article 1, says that every human being, they possess a juridical personality, which is a legal person or a corporation. This juridical personality, this legal person, it attaches to your human being, to your man or woman. Now, it's this juridical personality here that's been given the right of ownership to the house that you own. or have a mortgage for. Now this right of ownership will stay attached to this juridical personality, to your legal person, as long as you pay for this right. And you pay for this right in the form of a tax account. Now, never within this situation does the man and woman actually own the property or have ownership of the property. It's only a right of ownership that attaches to juridical personality, to your legal person, according to Quebec Civil Code. Now, this right can be removed from you, as I stated before, simply by you refusing to pay for this right, to pay your tax account. If they are operating, the city or the private corporation is operating as administrator for your juridical personality or your legal person. That's how they get you. Your person having the right of ownership, as long as he pays for this right through the tax account, this is what they call your civil duty. How wonderful. What a wonderful law. A man and a woman goes out and works hard with their energy at a job to purchase a home, to purchase a house that they can live in. Now, the government or the city or the private organizations, they take the ownership away from the man and the woman and they put it upon a juridical personality. And that juridical personality does not own the property in the same way that a man and a woman would own that property. Now, the juridical personality who's attached to the human being only has a limited right of ownership, and that limited right of ownership is based upon him paying for that tax account. And that's your law at work against the people.